dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
A terrible accident that occurred at an elementary school resulted in the deaths of 19 pupils and 2 teachers. It was the bloodiest school shooting that has taken place in the United States in the last 10 years. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more intriguing videos like this, and be sure to watch this video to the end. Therefore, anytime we upload a new video, you will be notified, so you won't miss out on any interesting videos from us. Here's what we know so far. There was also a 4th grade teacher named Ava Morales, a 10-year-old girl named Amory Jo Garza, whose father nicknamed her as a jokester, and 2 cousins named Jackie Cesares and Annabelle Rodriguez, who was described by their aunt as being particularly close to one another. Students in grades 2 through 4 who were taught at the school. 19 children were killed and several others were injured in addition to those numbers. Officials said that the shooter, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, shot his grandmother in the face and wounded her in her home before smashing a pickup truck through a barrier outside the school. The surviving grandma notified the police before being transported to the hospital. In the morning, the first report of a gunman approaching the school was made. According to Victor Escalon, regional director of the Texas Department of Public Safety, the shooter scaled a fence to gain access to the school premises and then opened fire on the school. Mr. Escalon remarked, "At first, he walked in unobstructed." According to a preliminary timeline established by Texas law enforcement officials and described by a person with knowledge of the investigation, the gunman remained inside the school for more than an hour, but shot the majority of the victims within minutes of his arrival in 2 neighboring classrooms. According to the timeline, Mr. Ramos fired through a wall and a door at officers gathering outside the classroom before a border patrol tactical team came and killed him later at noon. The state police stated that they had found no obvious motivation or warning signals, as well as no documented mental illness history or criminal record. As detectives continued to piece together what transpired, parents questioned why it took officers more than an hour to enter the classroom and execute the shooter. Mr. Escalon stated that interviewing all responding cops would take time. This is one of the bloodiest school shootings ever recorded. It is also one of more than 200 mass shootings in the United States. Days before, a gunman fatally shot 10 people at a grocery store in Buffalo. The White House has announced that Vice President Biden will travel to Uvalde. He gave an address to the nation, but he did not advocate for any particular measures to restrict access to firearms. He questioned, "When in the name of God are we going to do what we all know deep down in our guts needs to be done?" The National Rifle Association held its annual conference in Houston. One of the scheduled speakers was former President Donald J. Trump, and another is Ted Cruz, who represents Texas in the United States Senate as a Republican. Mr. Abbott had intended to deliver his words in person, but he changed his mind to make another trip to Uvalde. Instead, he will deliver his statements through a prepared video. That's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like it and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss another great video from us in the future. Till next time.